Welcome to Factorio mod. This is platformer mod. It's basically like Skyblock and Raft. I don't know. Block. Blickety blockety. Blook. Oh, Mike, you're quick. We're got an ad there as well, so you probably can't even see or hear me. We got Maholic on the west. Last time we kind of got two builds here going for making platform. Seems to be going good. Let's bring the power next to it. See computers, yeah, it's a good idea, man. I put the power like in a little block. I can see where it is, I think. So what's cooking, Mike? What's news? I think what to build. I need more iron processing, I think. Yeah, I feel quite human this week. I was really angry last week at myself. Some really dumb things. That's the thing about doing dumb things is that they're like, right, what do I learn from the dumb things? Oh wait, we'll just repeat the same thing again next week, but I hopefully don't. So this week's been good. I got it's like middle of winter here, like real dark and rainy and cold. So I don't really I've been going outside much. I mean, I don't go out much anyway, but I mean not extra going out. Yeah, I'm a futurist, so I get angry at myself because I look forward to the future, but then I bung up the present, and it ruins my future. And so I get angry about my decisions I made that directly impact my near future. So I'm like, ugh. And then I'm like humming and hurrying whether I should change course because I can change my future, but like it could make it worse by doing another decision. So I'm like, but you gotta live with these bad decisions sometimes. Do we want the steel? Do I want steel? I think a steel build, I think. I think this one's working because this is just turn it off. Actually, how do we turn it off? It worked. Okay, good. Yeah, so don't you're making steel, we don't have to. I think it should always be non-steel, to be honest. Yeah, so Simrock told me about this mod, and oh yeah, I'll try it out. It seems pretty decent. Wish I knew the flow rate of these asteroids though. I don't know what they are. I feel like we're fine though. This is called platformer. Is space platform and platformer. It hasn't been updated in 6 months, so I guess the mod maker made it and then I was like, alright, I'm done. Which is probably fair enough. I mean, it's good that even making a mod is pretty cool. I think I need more inserters. I got no iron. Make some inserters. So we're trying to get lots of spaceship floor. Because you gotta build everything, the whole entire thing in space. The entire game. I was gonna build one of these chests. I haven't got around to it yet. No, I got one. What I was gonna do is have it so that these guys go into a chest. Maybe here? I don't know. Could work. But split it though. Right there, this tile. When that build? Weird. Oh, I don't think I got splitters, have I? No, I don't. I think that's spare belts. Well, not much. It's funny, like, I've come across a few players of the game and they don't like playing SA because it is linear. And when I think about Space Age, I really do think it was the actual missing campaign rather than a DLC. It's like the story campaign that we never got for Factorio. They kept making one, then deleting it. They made so many versions of that campaign over time, and each time they're like, "Oh, we don't like it," and they deleted it. Um, okay, that works. Then we can get rid of spout business. You agree? Yeah. I mean, I got plenty of time out of it though. I mean, 250 hours is plenty. Solutions one-dimensional field trains fell behind. Well, there's no space trains. I think Wes would have liked space trains too. Game over, man. Game over. I kind of wish they made a more difficult essay. Yeah, I think they could have gone a much different direction, but I think they had to go to space. But I would have been happy if it was just a whole planet, just one planet. Like you can leave Narvis and you go to a new planet, and that planet is a a multi-terrain planet. So it's added like different biomes to it. And you don't need you don't need space flight. You don't need anything. You just literally because when you're leaving Narvis, you're leaving behind Beginnerville, Factorio, and if you just did one planet, that would have been fine, I think. So the whole DLC is just on one planet. It's just different environments in the same planet. No spaceships needed. I mean, what they could have done though is had it to the new planet you go to. You eventually launch a spaceship to go to the solar edge, but you don't have all the other little planets. You just have the one big planet that's got multi biome. Because then you've got like you got more like it's more playable, right? Because it's basically swapping out your RNG1 Nalvist for RNG1 new planet. It's the same concept as normal Factorio, but it's more complex. There's different biomes, different requirements and different biomes. And then it makes sense on like why you can't build certain buildings in certain biomes, because well, it's a biome-based building. Has actual like real serious like physical limitations. I know there's a mod that makes it one planet, but that's not. I don't think is it either. And we're getting heaps of space floor. I need more science though. We've got no. No iron. I guess we can make an iron. I'll do an iron here. Like that, and just do iron ore. Then this one here, I'd have to get back in. Could go to that chest there. And that is a possibility. Oh. Just like that. I just need 2 inserters. No iron though. It's no, we don't need that. We just need the brick machine. We always like the bricks. Interesting. So even my new router, I've still got it still shows red on the bitrate on Twitch. I mean the stream itself has got, it's not full green bars. It's one off the full green bar on OBS. It's going at 6300 kilobits, but I mean I can't go higher than 6000, so. I wonder what caused that. I don't think I can do anything about it. Oh, this is broken. Hey, hopefully connect to a Twitch server on the island. Well, my Twitch server is Australia, Sydney, Australia, so it's 3 hours flight away. Is my nearest Twitch server. So, I'm literally uploading to another country. Is my nearest server. Quite funny, like my local traffic is like, you know, gigabit, but as soon as it goes across to Australia, it's 75 megabit at the worst times, and 150 megabit at good times. But you need 60 megabit just to do an upload. I was doing Los Angeles was the next nearest server. So that was like 12 hours flight away. Other side of the planet was the next nearest server. I was doing that when I was having drops earlier this year as a workaround for my internet being funny. And that actually worked out, but I don't know what the latency on that was. Why is this inserting the ore? The fuck? It says what? Oh, it's got metallic shit. Yeah, Sydney's got the best ping. For me. Oh, so we can't put plates in here? Well, that sucks. So we have to do 2 and 2 out. We have to do a proper belt then. I was hoping to get away with this for a little bit extra production, but it's not going to let me. We don't have any other chests that we can hack it with. I mean, I could just put it into a chest, then manually grab it. It's a bit sad, but there is enough ore sitting here to actually use it. It's like these ones. That's got 100 on the end. Oh, that's got 100. Is this one not going? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. This one's got none. understand. So how far's your nearest server, Mike? How many kilometers is yours? I think my nearest server is like 2,000 kilometers away. But it's a speed of light though. Fiber optic is pretty good these days. 100 to 200. Seattle's close. Really? Okay, that's pretty close. I thought you were way more in the wops. So you so you're a Canadian uploading to America as well, which is kind of funny, eh? Your traffic's American traffic. You're in Vancouver Island. Oh, okay. The island's huge. Hey, Verdic. Do we run? What's cooking, buddy? Look at my space tiles I got. I got heaps. I'm actually kind of flooding on space tiles. My size is not really working out for me. I got no iron setters. We got a couple. We got 3 smelters. They need a proper belt to eat all this ore. The Zoo AI certificate. I mean, if that's on work time, then sure. That's the only question you gotta ask yourself. Is it work paid work time? Then it's a no-brainer to do it. That you're the AI guru. I think I've got to take a short-term sacrifice here and get a smelting line going. I don't know where I'm building this, but it's somewhere down here. Look how fast they eat it up. That's like half of it straight away. Maybe I have to negotiate that part somewhere. Wow, it's almost all of my. That's almost all my platform. I mean, that's not bad. I need to get some smelting going. We definitely need those. Alright, I think we get rid of this one on the bottom. We're gonna do a belt of iron ore. Oh my god. Don't do that. No, I was trying to fool you, buddy. Right. What's the best way of doing this? That side or that side? Hmm. It sucks regardless. We could just get rid of this one now. We'll just go straight back up. We've got real estate to burn, so. Oh, no, it's fine. No. No, then I think it has to be booked internally differently, not under an unassigned category, but maybe some learning category. You might be terminated. How do you get terminated by doing education that they're paying for? How does that work? How does that even work? Right, that's enough of those. Spec external billability. They're gonna say Billy Billy. I was like, are you a Chinese streamer? Got it. Well, can't you pay me to sit on a branch? I mean, if you're learning stuff so you can do more billable hours in the future because you have AI knowledge and you're certified to do, I mean, that benefits them, right? What's your drum sounds? How do I belt this around the outside? I guess so. Exactly, that's what I have to negotiate manager. It's a new process. Jesus, that's a pretty wacky process. But I guess like all your training hours should count as being paid. It's like future billable hours. So they're investing in you, so you can invest in them. I don't think my flow rate is fast enough. One. Oh, you piece of shit. What are you doing, man? That was dumb. Temporarily indifferent. I mean, it's HR's poo-poo. We're engineers. We have to talk precisely, but they don't have termination process. It's just employee process. Well, yeah. So a lot of AI tools are getting rid of AHR right now. There's a lot of workflow, and I don't know if HR being replaced by AI is actually that great. I think it's even more ruthless. They take away the Terminator and they add the Terminator with even less feelings. Some of those necessary evils. That's my power. I mean, I'm starting to dip. I'll probably actually have this belt not go back in here. It's starting to generate plenty of spare. I'm gonna draw a steel line here. I'm doing like 2 steels. Must have had a surplus area. I need to get some more everything. That iron gets eaten so quick. Much copper. Oh, but wow, we're in all the ore. So all the ore's gone. Crazy. So I don't know what my actual production rate is now because we ate it all. So now I need to get the tar monster going. Hey Samrock. Welcome buddy. You missed Mike. It's still early. Mike's definitely around. Eyes a hole. Yeah, okay, buddy. I see what you're doing there. Need some more panels. How many space do these got? We've got 2 spare. I was debating whether I start off with Noita tonight, but I was like, too much pressure there to get a 3rd win in a row. I was like, oh nah, we won't do that. We won't do that. We'll probably get a mall going soon. We're trying to develop that though, but it's going to be separated from the platform, I think. Just not sure how exactly. I don't think I need a 3rd platform. Back to connecting to chat. What is that? 1,000 automation science. Come on phone, you can connect to chat a bit quicker than that. Didn't used to do this. I used to click on my phone and click elsewhere, and the chat would stay connected. But now I click somewhere else and click back, and that spends a whole bunch of time handshaking to connect to chat again. So something's changed with Twitch. I guess they want to make sure the chatters are real, so I probably got some background, you know, delays in there to make sure it's all legit and all that jazz. Oh, we've got a lot of cogs. I need to get the side accommodators. I might go do some of them. Need get some of these bad boys. Really? Oh man. It's my copper. Getting breakfast was more important. Holy guacamole. What else do I need here for the oil? I need to get oil going. Can't really just throw the rocks away, but we can just get the building to process it, I guess. So what? How do I get oil? I don't know, this step doesn't make sense to me yet. Like who deals with the tar business? I'm gonna throw all that shit away. I just don't pick it up in the first place. What I can do is start collecting it here. Oh, I need a steel chest. Howdy, sheepdog. How's it going, buddy? We are playing platformer mod. This is Space Age mod. You stay in space forever and ever. I don't want the ice. I just want the crude. So I might just go. Crude. No, I get it. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Oh my god, what did I do? Well, you can't put it back. Here, give a TLDR of the mod. So you start like this with like a couple of buildings around the space platform, and you basically gotta start collecting asteroids and doing smelting and crafting from a very limited starting position. You get given a bunch of solar panels, 10 tall solar panels. You get this and this, and you get a few of these buildings. So you got a bit of a starter kit though. I mean, maybe it's like Seablock, I don't know, I've never played Seablock. It was on my forbidden list. So I need to process this in a crusher. Okay. I need another crusher then. I actually got no engines. I don't know any pipes. Oh, we got some consistent steel coming in here though. This is looking pretty good. We might even get another steel maker, but alright. We got no... Oh no, we can make that. Wait a little bit. It's my science. We can buff that up. I'll craft a similar 2 for now. A couple of those. Sure. Well, sure. Alright, we've got one. It's a little bit quicker. That was fine. This thing's been going pretty good on the solar panel production. Got 4 spare. You eventually have to start moving your ship as well to other planets, so I'm not sure how that is going to go, but... How many parts do I really need? No rocks? What? Oh, no. What an idiot. What an idiot. It's called short term, short long. Yeah. So short term options. Crazy. Wonder all this ice. I need another crusher. Might need one, maybe here with long arms. It sounds cool, Wes. Oh, but no copper. Yeah, that's quite a fast growth, Wes. Jesus. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do your tax bill. You go good accountant. Hmm. Yeah, so gotta make room for the new rock. I might still swap this one out for crusher I need. We're just doing I'd call it low frequency trading, but because it's a human, because high frequency trading's all bots. Did we get one of these crushers? We got two. Oh, that's good. Okay. We need a couple. Oh no, we're on them. We need storage tank. Must have some good platforms available. I don't even know what platforms are these days. I have to do some research because we got quite limited options in New Zealand. What platforms to use? I think I'll get 4 storage tanks. Right, this will do. Hey, Cullen. How you going, buddy? It is Maholic in space. Maholic is drifting into space 1 second at a time. I'll try to stay grounded, though. History of the World, Part 1. New Zealand Sheep Agency. It's good to be the king. Not Mel Brooks movie. The guy did a few comedies, didn't he? A few comedies. So we're out of iron. We're out of steel. I think this crush is too slow now for the belt. Yeah, I saw that IMDb. I wasn't sure that was real. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool though. So that makes it 20%. 40%. Doesn't make sense. This says it's 20%, 20 to 40%, right? And I mouse over it. But when I click on this one, it says it's starting at 30%. And it goes from 20 to 50%. So this isn't this wrong? It's not 20 to 40%. It's 0 to 20%, right? Isn't the tooltip wrong? 0%, you go to 20%, so you're going from 0 to 20%, not 20 to 40%. It's lies. This one's correct though. Because you're getting 20% from the first tag, and then you're getting 30% more. This tooltip's wrong. We gotta log this with the Factorio devs. Give us this effect is wrong. It's a lie. Yes, I need landfill. Jesus, you need landfill to uncover Glebber though. That's crazy talk. What the? It's so crazy. Yes, New Zealand's got we got a company called Rocket Lab that launches a lot of rockets into space. They're actually listed on the American Stock Exchange. They're doing pretty good. Not bulk considerers, I think so. Oh. Oh, that's a bit gated, isn't it? I have to wait till I get wheel going. Mel Brooks is not the director. Yeah. Josh Greenbaum. I think Greenbaum sounds familiar to me, but I have no idea who that is. So I need a transition. I think what we do is you have 2 of these guys. One is on ore. I could do the logic where I use the decider combinator. I'm just trying to remember how to do it. You do each ore, but oh, what do I do? I can't remember. Oh my god. I did it in Space Age, and it's quite clever. I did a -6 on the constant commenter. I thought I crafted one of those. May the swords be with you actually means best not to roll internet before the movie's actually. I think what Weed's gonna do is once he's made like, you know, a mini fortune on his 60-second stocks, he's gonna do an ad campaign for Spaceballs too. The Where's Explainer for Americanos. That's good use of money, right? Documentary director. Oh wow, we went through those cogs like crazy fast. Holy. I guess because these inserters can't. Oh, we actually made a lot of inserters. I didn't mean to do that. I need to do some logic though. So on this thing here, I can do metallic, and we can do crude. Now I should put negative in front of them, and then gotta wire it up, right? So is it this one or arithmetic? It might be arithmetic actually. Oh, I got the wrong one. Don't worry, Maholic, I have a plan. Oh, okay, Wiz. I'm sure you do. I think it's supposed to crash into it. Yeah, these are the harmless asteroids. They just bounce off and shatter. They're not too big a concern. They're fine. Right, let's do arithmetic. It's the other way around, isn't it? Why is there nothing on the network? Huh? Yeah, why is it? I'm confused. I should clearly be reading the signal from this thing. Oh, I've got to click read contents. Okay. Yes, and then this thing is enabled anything that's greater than You know how rich people don't actually like work jobs and just get lots of money through their investments in the stock market and live off that? I know how they do it, at least in the US. That's good, Wes. My understanding is once you've got enough money, you literally lend yourself money. Like your own credit card is your own equity portfolio. And so you have like, you know, say like $10 million earning 6% a year, and then you just borrow against that. Like you ask the bank to set up a line of credit against your own equity, and that's then you can tax use this tax back on that. So you always got your assets working, and you never actually have any actual debt. It's just your own debt on yourself. It's not working. What? Oh, it's emptied out again. That's why. It's frustrating. There's room here for a lot more than 6. I'm gonna say times it's by 3. And anything times by yeah, Americans got 15% taxes on your investments. Over here, they can treat our investments, if you do like that, as income. And so they treat it the same. There's no benefit for investing in New Zealand over just working a job, as far as like that tax rate goes. But you still obviously do much better investing because technically there's no capital gains tax. So it's either like 33% or 0%. Depends on whether you're living off it or whether it's on the side compared to your day job. But a lot of rich people move their money here because there's no capital gains. We highly tax property instead. It's not working, man. Where's the rocks? Oh, because I disabled it? Oh my god. Did you set filters? Why is my brain not working at all? Like, literally, there's like no neurons going in the brain. Why is it disabled? Oh, it's because set filters, okay. I shouldn't mess around with this one. It should be grabbing stuff though. It should be grabbing I guess I wanted a filter on it. Yeah, my plan was to get to 2 mil and retire. But I'm still working. I'll probably work till I die. You know, I'll work some more on my grave because all my money will be taxed away. So I think we need a separate one. It's no whereabouts. We just grabbed the other resource we don't have currently. I could just put it right here. I could do it here. Doesn't really matter. I don't think we got another astro collector available, but we'll make one. We got engines. Oh, we got quite a few engines. I'm putting this down. There's no need to, but it is taking up space. It's almost inside my thing. I don't care if 4 mil sounds like pretty low draw rate. Yeah, there's my thing. Where anyone? Oh, we got one. I can get a second one then. Okay, so this one should be this chunk only. I get rid of these bloody ice chunks I got that I don't want. They've got to literally create a chest and just dump it inside. There's not what to do with it. I'll get another chest. So that's the Crudelic, whatever. And then we can start brushing them. Now, I can do a belt of this. I don't know whether I need a belt. I think a belt would work though. So we'll just do this. And then we want to... No, we want 3 of these. In the crew deck. Yeah, it sounds wonderful, but a lot of time to get there. The compound takes a long time. Right, so we've got a nice belt. Now I got room here to put it back in, a stone belt. But that's like dead end right, we don't need it right now. But that's not how rich people do it though. Rich people typically would probably have their own business. Most rich people are not self-made investors. They don't have a business that they then learn about these things to structure their affairs. Or they never learn them at all. Someone else structures their affairs for them. It's gonna be very low on belts. Oh. Yeah, it's fair. So I got coal, but I don't think I can use the coal at this point. No, I can't. What the hell's the coal for then? That's very false, Kellen. About 1 in 10 rich people are inherited rich. Majority rich is self-made this generation. That fallacy is told by poor people, and the media tells that too. But it's just to discourage people from becoming rich. Most rich are first generation to make it in their lifetime. But it only takes 3 generations to lose it all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like money gets spent dumb by the kids and then the grandkids, and then it's all gone. I mean, the whole idea of generation wealth does not really exist in theory and practice because there's too many dumbos that take over these affairs and then they just waste all the money. Yeah, I read a fact. They did study on like real massive, like multi-century study on wealth, and it takes 14 generations to go from poor to wealthy, and 3 generations to go from wealthy to poor. It's like a 17 generation arc, like 17 generations to go from poor to poor. But everyone ends up back poor again. That's just it's just the cycle of life. So my synopsis of that is never try to be rich. Always just try to be wealthy with friends and community and stuff. And focus on like personality traits and stuff, like things that are, they're way more valuable. Like how you act as a person, how you talk, um, sharing knowledge and stuff. Things like that. First generation makes the money, second generation respects it and keeps it 95% of the time. The generation is where it starts to diminish a bit. Welcome back, Veldak. Hey, Imagine Joy. How's it going? So we need less engines and more splitters. He's worried about jaw and brain eating mushrooms. Velde, you're trying to torment Wiz. You're the great tormentor. We haven't actually ran out of belts. Really? Oh no, we haven't. Belt's my pocket, that's all. Vote Pam Veldak told me. Fourth generation is where the greed usually kicks in and it goes away. Yeah. I think 4 generations is a bit generous. It's gone long before that. Long before that. I mean, what people think is wealthy is very different. Like someone who's like $2 million today is very wealthy. And even that will be gone in 3 generations very easily. Like they have a couple kids each, a couple of dumbasses. They ain't generating their own wealth. Doesn't go very far. If you're talking about like a billionaire, that's not really a wealthy. That's like it's only 1,000 billionaires, so they're like a different a different tier. Warm up puzzle 247. I've got to deal with the oil, the coal as well. I need a cola. Um, I think I have to put the coal into a chest. I don't know what to do with it. And then this, you can start processing into ore, oil, whatever. I need chem plants. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. I see what to do. Make chem plant. 200 USD enough to see me for life, and I could live off the interest alone and even increase it. Yeah, Johnny Waker. That's what I'm saying. 2 mil is actually what actually rich is. This is what, like, you're classified as high net worth individual over 1 mil USD, or 1.6 million USD. So 2 mil USD, you're very much, that's globally wealthy and American wealthy. Oh, I ran out of pipes. But yeah, there's a lot more life than money. Most of life is actually about enjoying things, like enjoying your passions, your hobbies, your learnings, sharing your learnings. But I always thought I was going to retire early, right? So that's why I got into streaming. So I thought, what am I going to do when I got don't need to work anymore? I was like, well, I need to like make my own job. So this is my attempt at making my own job, you see. So not to make any money from it, but just to pass the time in a nice fashion. Problem is I didn't retire. I still definitely work my job. Um, I mean, I guess it wasn't a very serious plan, but I mean, that was the general idea I'd like to work towards. Turns out it's like streaming. It's just fun having a yap. So that's what I can say is do what you enjoy what you do, and life is pretty good. Oh, where's my Kim? Got one. With that, we got my first oil gonna be coming soon. Booyah! Alright, we need to get a storage tank. Your swimming pool arrived and is waiting in delivery box. Arrived where though? What does arrived even mean? What is arrived? How arrived is arrived? I want some photos of your swimming pool, mate. Photos where it didn't happen, you know? The exchanger passed through Germany and someone didn't steal it. Yeah. Alright, let's get a oil refinery. What's the puzzle? What's the first puzzle like, Veldak? Should I do it? Or should I stay away? Mini colors? Warm-up puzzle. Oh, no, we can hate shit. Yeah, buddy. And I think that's fine like that. That's the tank straight in. Let's go switch this to being this machine. Oh, so actually, we do need one more crusher, but what's the power? We might need some more power, guys. We might be needing to power up the planet, you know? Make the planet more powerful. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's going on. Go on, cogs. Let me pop my poggy coggies. Poggy coggies. Very low on iron ore. Seem to have a lot of steel. I mean, I do have some logic on these to not make steel when we're low on iron. Because we're not getting much throughput here. We'll go greater than 100 of that. That'll shut that shit right down. We're probably gonna run out of steel completely, but that's fine. Hey buddy, look at that. We got some power's still okay. Do another one here. Not very well planned out or anything, but I think it's alright. I have to check at what place they dropped the package. Huh? Do you have many places, Valdant? New plastic, red chips. Maybe prod modules, I don't know. Any bets it's not the closest one, but third closest, maybe 2 kilometers away. Are they like local post offices? Or is it something else? I'm sure something about this brick business. Oh, temporary public PO boxes. Interesting. The iron's going up a bit. That's better. So I want to do this with the gas. This is plastic, right? So that's where my coal comes in. I haven't. I could belt the coal down further. Make use of it down here, but I haven't researched it yet. That's fine. It's win-win. Deliver drivers drop it fast and don't wait on people to come downstairs. Yeah, it sounds good for like high density. It sounds like something that's from the Russian era. Western world, everyone's got a post box. But you do have PO boxes as well. And I think delivering to a PO box is better sometimes. So I'm not always home. And they say you're not home when you are home. And other times there's they drop my entire computer inside the foyer of my apartment building and the door doesn't even work. So anyone from the street can just walk in and steal my whole entire computer when I delivered. I was lucky I was like checking every half an hour. They didn't even buzz the door, man. It's ridiculous. That actually do a tougher puzzle, what do you reckon? A 300 piece of turning pieces. That'll get you guys going. You guys lose your minds. The science rate's a bit slow as well. I got no automation still. Gotta make a lot more buildings. That was a 10 out of 10 puzzle. Went to the Museum of Communism in Prague. The Museum of Communism, man. It's pretty serious. Pretty serious business. So I gotta get this down here. It's something I want to research. 30 minutes, jeez. What do in the meantime? I got. It's gone out. Oh no, they're alright. I guess we're slowly making crude, so that's fine. What's the production rate? This does 20. So we need 4 of these machines. What do we got? 4? That'll work. The flow rate's not there anyway. We probably should get blue insteaders. The reviews were quite funny. Everyone upset about communism being portrayed poorly. Yeah, if only they tried this other way of doing it, it would have worked. Oh man, it's missed opportunity. I mean, they tried it for 100 years. They should have done it another way. Would have worked better. Well, they dropped it to the closest zero point. Oh, Veldy, you're gonna have to walk 200 meters down the road? Are you walking, Veldy, or are you gonna do you drive and pick it up? I don't think you drive, do you? I don't drive. I should drive though. I'm too environmentally conscious. That's my excuse now. The American heart is screaming in terror. I don't need to drive is why I don't drive. I live in a city. I think it's better for my health if I walk. Oh, the crew went far. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't give a shit about carbon dioxide. Man, I don't know why people care about that stuff so much. It does my head in. It's like arguing with like a troglodyte. Like someone who's like from the before the Neanderthals. But that Neanderthals are actually really smart, by the way. But it's just that people thought they were dumb. They're way smarter than us. Their problem is they took like a lot longer to have babies, so this got bred out of the population. There's still plenty of DNA around though that's Neanderthal and people. Now the smarter people. The smart CC capacity Neanderthals. This is filling up. Oh, the belts. I don't need so many belts. God, what am I doing? Maybe chem plant. You're concerned about emissions. What environmental impact are you concerned about with driving? My lungs. I'm concerned about my lungs and my cardiovascular health being shit if I drive. Because I won't get as much exercise. Because I'll just drive instead. Chem plant. Ah, my solar panels actually are a bit low on them. Yeah, maybe at 4. The funniest thing about the all the UN stuff with that is that in the 1970s there's this oil tycoon who was making money off oil, and it's like he wanted to make more money, right? And so he's like, alright, I'm gonna start the green movement, because if we do the green movement, it means like he won't explore for so much oil, and so the price of oil will go up more because there's more scarcity. So the whole green movement was actually founded by oil people, just like plastic was. The whole thing about recycling was founded by oil people as well. They said, "Oh, plastic's fine. It's fine for you," but no, it's not. Hmm. Plastic's the biggest scam in the world, though. It literally kills us, and they don't recycle anything. They just burn it, and it's like then they have like all these weird like taxes of you're not recycling. I'm like, well, you're not recycling anyway. Who are you taxing? Oh wait, you're taxing the idiots. Everyone. It's just more taxes. Gotta pay your taxes. Oh, I don't ran out sodas. Really? Oh, it's half. It's half. So we are out of. Oh, steel's good. It's got a lot of. Oh, we make too many pipes. Let's make some engines. Yeah, they have petroleum and plastic devouring bacteria now. The problem is it doesn't work to scale yet. I just wish like I just wish like the plastic thing was not such a it's so prevalent now that we're just kind of we're all poisoned forever. It sucks. There's nothing you can do about it either. Um, the only thing to do is like don't use it. But then of course, if we don't use it, our population just gets destroyed because you can't package things in plastic. You can't package things. You can't. You need like replace your entire logistics packaging network. All your food storage, everything, which should be redone. Like it literally is, everything's like packaged that way. So you can't really get rid of it. You're kind of stuck with it. 6 solar panels, is that enough? So like, what's our... How do you get rate calculator to tell you the power cost? It used to do that. I swear it did that. Am I losing my mind? It used to do power. I don't know what it does anymore. That's kind of guessing right now. I swear it used to tell you. Yeah, but before plastic, like... No, we had local grocers. And everything was made more locally, right? It's become a lot more globalized. Oh, we're gonna get one more pressure. We're gonna need one. We're nice to get the science going a bit better though. I think I broke something. Yeah, so it is. No, we are less globalized now than in the 18th century. Oh, no way. No way. How can that be true? How's that possible? Right, oil is... I'm just gonna speed up my green science. This thing is, there's a cogs. Not much surplus, to be honest. We could go away from red science for a bit. Oh, it's... Agriculture, we have this technology to grow stuff more locally. They didn't have that back in the day. I think Veldak disappeared into Puzzleophagus with his delivery. It's 200 meters down the road, Wes, for his portable swimming pool. It's his summer swimming pool. The great summer of Veldak has just arrived. So it's the way to go. Puzzle off. Puzzle on. Oh, do we get a... Oh no, we didn't. Oh no, we got 2 spare asteroid collectors actually, but we don't need them. But I could do another crusher for the iron ore. I think that's probably what I need. And I'd do it here, but then I got these insetters to move, which means I have to. I mean, I could put a little cubby hole here. That would work. Why isn't it making holes here? Why is this not digging up the hole? Oh, we can't! I'm an idiot. I can't dig the holes up there. Look, going to pick my package. Yeah, see, I knew you were about to do that. I thought you'd already started that. You had a work call. Haiti used to produce half of the entire world's supply of coffee and sugar. Really, they must have really screwed things up. We're actually running out of space in here. I'm gonna have to move some of these buildings into storage. I got a little bit of production a little bit. We don't need all these things in here, but sort of a juggling act, really. It's because I made too many belts. I mean, they will get eaten. It's going to take a while. I don't visualize the engines. Oh, there they go. Didn't see them. Yes, I think I do another crusher. I'd like to do it there, but it's not going to work. So I think I should do it like... Oh, I could do it there actually and belt down. That's... Oh, that's a bit diabolical though. That one. Is that gonna reach? Yeah. And then this one can belt in this gap here with the ore. It's only half a belt though, but still. Two for two puzzle. I might even peek at this one. I'm gonna do a peekaboo at the puzzle, guys. Let's have a look. The Jig-X. Looks like pots and flowers. So confused. If I don't make them rotate, I don't think he did. He wouldn't do that, would he? That's diabolical. How about that, eh? Just the orange pot. That must be somewhere else, that orange bit. Where's the green part, and the blue part, and the yellow part, and... Anyway, I'm hopping it up. Let's carry on with the factory. It's pretty jimmy jammed up. Let's put some more tiles down, I think. Just sucks on my science, because, I don't make it any faster right now. Can I get another crusher, I think? I think that will help. I think it'll help. It's only half of it, oh, technically... So I can do 2 here, but then I can't have 2 inputs, so... It's not ideal. There we go. Get crafting. Is that 2? It is 2. I mean, 1 spare is not a bad idea. Yeah. When we get stack instead, it'll go a bit better, but maybe 1's enough. I don't know. I don't think so though. Let's have a look. It's almost enough. It's like 2/3. Like this here says about. Is that 3.3 a second? I think it's... But because it's 3 different types of ore... Well, it's only grade 1 item though, anyway. Currently. Anyway, that should be a bit better for these. Because technically we've got 2 coming in, plus like random 1/4, 1/3. It's probably about a third in the ratio. Third is these, this is 2/3. So this now makes it this should be constant if this is full. Getting a decent amount of gas considering I'm not really trying to get this. I have to make this belt go down to the plastic though. I'll do that. Oh no, I can go out the side like that. Let's do an underground belt. They'll use that loop. Oh, look how many inserters we got. Holy. No, we don't need that many inserters. Thanks. The undergrounds do we want? Yeah, a few, but that's a lot of green science waiting to be done. I could swap out this one. I think it's worth it though. It'd be good when we get enough copper ore coming from the crushing to make it proper copper ore belt. Because currently this is it, and that's enough. So it is slowly going up, but that's pretty marginal. The iron and steel is going much better now. That's my plastic, which I don't think is a building material. I have to make science from it, I think. There's probably other builds like this that we could be working towards. So what I do is build one of these asteroid collectors out here, do a micro build. So this is iron and copper basically, this. And like these stuff here, there's different versions of iron and copper, right? So I could do something about that. Everything broke? I got heaps of broke. Might need a second copper smelter, but I don't got no room. Which then add it in here. I mean, they could do copper ore. It does alternate occasionally. It's kind of mix of the. Actually, won't belt up at all. It can just be mixed belt. I might do a little BRB though and get a hot drink. This ore's gonna fill up so nice, a bit problematic. I can grab like some of these random items. This is my pocket. I mean, I don't need to, but kind of makes sense too. I'd rather not carry this around though. Do the build, you know. Build it and they will come. It's actually quite expensive on the iron plate front, I guess because they changed the recipe from standard. I think this is technically normally steel plates and other things. I'm not sure what the normal vanilla recipe is, but it's definitely not. This is not red vanilla at all. I guess like space furnaces, so. I'm still got no iron plate, which is crazy. I might have to make the copper ore play on that belt now. Got too much sitting in this chest. It's gonna cause some problems, but should even out the storage a bit better. This is already going up. That flow rate's quite relentless, isn't it? I need a longer belt. Some more of these. Let's pump backwards. I think so. I don't know the flow rate's fast enough for that though. I think 200 is it can't really go much longer than that anyway. See if they get much going, but I don't think they will. Yeah, side load's fine. With excess. I think the stone inserter here is going to be fixed as well because it's about to fill up. It's going to jam up on stone. Which I don't have to do about at this point. Grab all that and just dump it down here for now. Like actively used. Little grave sites. Yeah, that stone. I mean, what else can I do about it? I have to just peel one of these off and make the cogs. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll just peel one off now. What we can do is let's do another one of these chests. That's fine. Why isn't it sitting? I can't set those into a chest. Really? Man. Okay, I gotta think more, because I have to have them on the belt then. So I gotta have... I really do need mini builds thought out, don't I? Okay, that's fine. I keep saying I just teleport the items in, but it's only stuff that you craft with. You don't craft with cogs, so they don't do anything. So I've got to, like, figure that bit out. Another peek about the puzzle. Let's see how far they have got. No, it's 4 of them doing it. Taking their sweet time. Puzzle struggle? Why does the struggle look... I thought it was an easy one. What's that plant? Pot plant. I'm meant to be doing my hot water, but whatever. I mean my puzzle. Not my puzzle, my oh, you plugged it in already, good. It's doing the orange bits, you know? Team orange and yellow. Hot honey water, yeah. I still putting a bit of dark chocolate in as well this time though. That might be that might be nice. So apparently the dark chocolate it's got a lot of lead in it. Which is not the best for your health. It tastes so good. Maybe the lead tastes good, I don't know. Hard to know these things. Yeah, there's a lot of lead in dark chocolate. So Be warned. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine and dandy. Oh, we finally got the science. Alright, hopping out of the puzzle. I'm waiting for this plastic. Little letter's not good for you, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard such made up stuff in my life. So all you do with this is make a couple items, really. It's basically nothing. But now it's this advanced circuit, so I'm just going to put them in a chest and do nothing with it. Because next door, there's going to be a red circuit build, which I don't have yet. Or maybe a belt. I don't know. Unless I need multiple red circuits initially. How many? What do you need? And that makes all the prod modules, which should be good. I was hoping to buff my my green science, but it's hasn't worked out that way. Where do my belts go? Did I eat them all? No way. I did? Really? Oh no, that's why I ate them all. I made a bazillion underground belts. Wow, I guess I had 20 belts, so might do a logic on this. Oh. Enable of there we go. Alright. I could cancel that red science for a bit, but it's not going to help me. I'll do this one here as green then. 2 green science gone. 1 on belts. We probably find the setters for a while. That's going to eat them all. That'll speed up the science. I'll have it. I don't need the plastic, but I mean, what else is the coal for? Like nothing, right? Like it's absolutely useless. Power's okay. Puzzles left? Oh no. A good one then. Alright. Being a beat. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. How's my broken... Is it broken yet? No, it's still trooping along. Look how many cogs we got in there. Jesus. Calm down, man. I guess we're still getting a lot of iron. Solar panels. Yeah, why is so many cogs? Crazy. Anyway, let's get chat up. You guys done the puzzle yet? Or Vedek's magical puzzle? Magical bean sprout. See, copper broke. Did it? Where's some rock? We're trying. Oh man. Samrock's gonna help you guys out. He's a pro. Cyburns even more of a pro. Cyburns got like the eyesight of an eagle. He will see the path. He will solve you. Yeah. Why am I seeing Cullen's message on stream but not on my chat? No, have you blocked Cullen? Oh, Cullen, I fixed my Discord problem, by the way. You might not realize, but there was a problem, and I just didn't know what it was until last week. So that was my fault. Somehow I made like a Mission Impossible link. Like the link was permanent, but it lasts until you close Discord, and then you're kicked when you close Discord. So it lasts until you close Discord for the day. So say you reboot your computer, you're kicked. Crazy, eh? Don't know how I did that. I guess it's like a not a Mission Impossible because there's... You can just go back in the next day, click it again, and then get kicked again the next day. You play kick past the parcel. Yeah, the green size is actually not too bad with the this red seems to be keeping out. The size is 0.15. How's that keeping? I guess they had a little bit of a buffer. Where's science? No, it's not different complexity. I'm not really sure then. It is what it is. Holy man. Holy. It's just honey chocolate, hot honey chocolate. It's gonna be great. I want to put I really want vanilla essence and cinnamon as well, but I don't have. One of my favorite flavors. Make some evil concoction. What we wanted, right? You might need to empty those furnaces at the plating maker. Oh wow, all of them got iron. Holy. Holy. I saw one filled up and I was like wondering about that. Didn't realize both filled up. That's crazy. I guess I was paused by space platform for a little bit. Not that I need it right now. We've got plenty of real estate. Like these two some rock. Man, I'm glad we theorycrafted that. That's made this run way better. So I would have been struggling on this. What about these two not doing that? So I'm not sure yet, but I need to start moving away from this big chest and going to belts. But it's tricky because the source of the resource is actually this and then that. So I need to make a proper bus and a mall. And the more items though go teleport back. But all the rest of it doesn't teleport back. So it's going to take a while to start obfuscating the build, I think. It's like transitioning away from this, I'm an amoeba life form and I have to become a walking life form. There's engines as well. Not that I got them, but now I can do cargo bay. Now I don't know about cargo bay. I think that doesn't solve the problem. And you can't insert into cargo bays, so they're kind of annoying. You're actually worse off with cargo bays. What's wrong with Twitch chat for you, mate? What's happened? Hmm? What is wrong? That was what I meant with it. Probably break over time with the chance for spin. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I don't mind it breaking. It lasts a quite long time. I got shit tons of iron plate to deal with. I need oh, it's on limit as well. Oh, we limited that one. I think I need another inserter maker. This one's too slow. Actually got no inserter maker. It makes some inserters. That's 1.5 and these guys 8.25. I guess that's why it's 6 to 1 normally. It's tough, eh? Yeah, I could do a swap over to Noiter Arms soon. We'll see. We will see. I don't know, I feel like I'm capable of winning third in a row though. You get me in the winning brain, you know. Oh no, today was a winning day. You're in the swimming pool. Yeah, Felix got swimming pool. Swimming pool, swimming pool, swimming pool. Swim im pool. Swimming pool. You take a shower, that thing weighs almost 10 kilograms and it's to see outside. Yes, I told you about the swimming pool. Now you understand, Vildic. So you gotta lug this hot, heavy machine. You are the swimming pool. This honey chocolate crack drink. I mean, it could be a secret sauce recipe, Callum. Secret sauce recipe. Well, these ones are 30 per. Oh, I see. So we can make red chips apparently, but we got no. We have to belt down copper wire and we have to make a belt of iron, copper plates. You're unironically reading the chat on stream right now. Isn't that crazy, isn't it? Might just mute me, Simrot. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to mute the streamer. Have they done the puzzle yet? I know Wes, he gave up. He thought it was too hard. Let's have a look. Where are we at? level up. What's it looking like? Oh, it's basically done now. Good stuff. Came in just the right time. The hell? Piece does not comprehend. Here's a puzzle up. FedEx special. It's all flower power. No, it was so bad that we had to go to bed. Oh, fuck, is there more pieces than... Oh, these bits I couldn't see. My eyes aren't seeing... The green just makes my eyes just ignore it. That's crazy. Here we go. All done. It took 40 minutes. That's the hardest puzzle yet. Oh, we got prod modules. Oh, look, quality modules. Interesting. 500 research though. Oh man. New record, 40 minutes. Yeah. I should do that for the it's this one here. It's the science you want. Because then it get extra capacity. I started finally making progress right after Wes left. Yeah, it was a toughie though. Oh, what happened here? We've filled up on iron plates. I guess I can just bump into there. I need to make more steel. I think it was the greenery. I found the green white. It was quite hard in the eyes to zone in. And my eyes like disappear the background, you know. Apparently cold showers are really good for ungraying your hair as well, apparently, Vonic. Unstresses your hair. So if you want to ungray yourself, have that sort of shock treatment for that. We'll just eat some cabbages. Because apparently eating cabbages is quite shocking too. So I can definitely make the, if I belted the plastic back here, I can make the red chips on site. But I don't think that's a good idea. Or is it an idea? I mean, if we get prod modules in this, that would help me out quite a bit. Though I can just grab resources and craft it here on site like that. It's fine. It's the plant people's fault. That's what I'm hearing. Those damn plant people. Oh, we got 1,000 plastic. Jeez, we ate all of it. Oh man. I should leave. I'll leave the rest to build up next time. Plant people were not happy about me. Maybe I'm hearing the lead in the chocolate. Yeah, getting lead poisoning in my cardiovascular system. I mean, some of the stuff the Romans did back in the day was pretty serious lead poisoning business, right? Secret ingredient is crime. That's what magic handles say. Big hands, big hands. I chose the leadsmith. Holy shit. Team lead paint. Oh man. I mean, there was still lead in cars when I was young, you know? I got a bit of lead in my brain from petrol fumes. That's the thing. Everyone had parasites, Cullen. No shit. That's why everyone's got autoimmune disease now, because we got no parasites. Like, basically, that's the whole reason. Like, if we had worms in us, we wouldn't have autoimmune diseases. It just would tame it all naturally. It's a bit of symbiosis. Oh, this is pretty chocker still. What's going on? Oh, it's making too many as I said, it's a wild. Yeah, cogs are out. So one thing I learned recently is honey apparently trains your body to deal with histamines. So that's why I'm starting to have honey hot drinks. And I put the chocolate in because I've got a histamine response to chocolate. And so I'm trying to train my body to get okay on chocolate again. And it seems to be working. So I'm mixing I'm trying to make my body associate chocolate with an antihistamine response. Yeah, average life expectancy is a bit of a trick though. It's technically still 60s, and it always was 60s if you ignore youth death. Like everyone would live to 60s 2,000 years ago if you ignore all the people who died under 25 from like bacteria infections. So all we've done is got bacteria treatment, which is temporary. And that's made everyone live to 60. And then the extra 20 on top is because we're actually got all this healthcare that's funded on debt, which is not sustainable. So as our healthcare costs rise, our age will decrease because no one will afford the healthcare. And so everyone starts dying younger again. So we're in a temporary blip on high life expectancy. It's just it'll mean revert back to where it's always been. People aren't magically getting healthier. We're actually getting more unhealthy, but we just have more money to deal with it. More money to treat the symptoms to keep us going longer. Because the main thing now is like you might live to say 80, but your health is gone by 60, right? So you got 20 years of really bad health, but you're still alive. So you're basically dead at 60. And so that's the problem with like these lifespans now, is that it's really the health span. You want a good health span. You want to be like alive and then having like a couple years of bad health and then die. So you've got your health span is like much more aligned to your lifespan. Well, your wars kind of do bust charts. I find it funny though that all data sets, they always ignore like, you know, we ignore COVID now for like financial data sets because, you know, they think, oh, there's a blip. But actually, these things happen all the time. But we ignore them, so our data looks nicer than it really is. It increases all the averages beyond what they really are. So It's all a sales pitch, right? Like, you don't want things to look as good as possible. So you take out the bad data, or the data you don't like. It's not bad, it's just data you don't you know, I don't like that data. Doesn't agree with my my story. Alright, let's make prod modules. How about that? 9 prods. Yeah, buddy. Inflation's fine if you ignore the bit between 2019 and 2022. The thing is with inflation, right? Even that's all miscalculated. Like, it's a basket of items that people consume, right? But they don't count, like, and a lot of countries don't, like, we don't count house prices. And so, if house prices go up 1,000%, there's apparently 0% inflation from that. But the cost to exist goes through the moon, which is an inflation. It's a cost to exist. It's inflation. So, inflation is like all but it's a bit funky how it's calculated. It's like it's a bit funky. Alignment down, temporary glitch of society. I mean, I used to get curry out in the 2010s at like $15, and now the same curry is $30, $30 now. So the price of curry for me has doubled in the last 10 years. And while the price of meat, it used to be about $32 to $33 a kilo, and now it's $50 a kilo. So the price of meat is at 50%. But then the rent I pay is up like 20%. So like a lot of very different inflations. My wages doubled in the last 18 years. So 18 years double my wage, but 10 years double the cost of food. So I'm definitely behind on the wage versus cost of living, but I don't really think that's to be unexpected. I mean, things go up faster than income since forever. That's how society functions. It's like a constantly grinding machine, like this Factorio game we're playing. We want productivity, but we don't have any. Self-cooking unhealthy is way cheaper than cooking healthy meals. Yeah, I mean, veggies and fruit cost a fortune because people with money spend all their money. They can spend every last cent on that, and they will. If you can't afford fruit and veg, your health lifespan is going to go way down. But the honey I buy, it's it's $10 for a punnet. A punnet is like 250 grams, so it's like it's the same price as steak, as the price of honey. It's cost the same as eating like red meat. That's what I find crazy. Like when you compare like fruit prices, is the same as meat. So fruit, like the amount of nutrients you get from fruit compared to meat is like you can't compare that shit at all. Meat, you get so many more nutrients than fruit, but the fruit's got different types of nutrients that benefit in other ways. So it's like, you still need that too. Yeah, shrinkflation is pretty serious too. Oh, I keep jamming up, man. I've got to fix this factory. But I might just switch to Noida. What do you reckon? I really feel like... I don't think my head's in the game of this tonight. Got the prod modules going though. And that was alright. Yeah, I got some problems with what's the plates? Good time for you. Alright, fair enough, Callum. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Some people might. What's that pocket? This one. So I still need some more prod modules. Oh, I ran out of wires. Alright, Callum. Glad you had a good time. Hi, hi. Prod. I thought we were making a whole bunch of prod. Oh, we've run out of yeah. It's slow, isn't it? It's 5 per. Give me one more, mate. Give me. Here we go. I mean, it's only 8% prod. It's a lot of power, though. 80% more power. Crazy. We only need a few more. Power's still good, though. This is working even though it's kind of a bit messy, but... Oh, we got 24 solar panels built in that way. Oh, we need to get those cogs going. What are we doing? Surprised we haven't run out of, Oh, we're about to run out of belts. It almost went to custard. Who's, have any of you guys watched, Clonk Op? He's doing Factorio Pie. It's where you guys seen him. Deutsch. Can't say I watched, other language Factorio streamers, though. But it's kind of English. I was trying out doing the auto translation on YouTube and it said, your video can't do that. I was like, well, you let me choose the option. Why can't I do... Give me my auto translation. I want to see what it sounds like in Chinese. I want to hear some accents. You just don't respect the proper King's English. I mean, it probably did struggle to translate my English to English. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, let's translate this into another language. Like, and then we try to, all right, let's just check it if it's English is first English. It's like, oh, hang on a tick. Hang on a tick. Red alert, red alert. Kiwi detected. Kiwi detected. That's a terrible attempt at an alarm sound, I have to say. It's still very understandable compared to what I have to deal with at work. Oh. When you talk with tech people, like, tech people are not exactly the most coherent. I'd say king mumblers, like, I grew up with a speech impediment, so I was like real mumbly, head down. I still can't roll like certain letters very well. I'm very real lazy tongue on pronunciation, but Indians and Eastern Europeans. Oh, okay. So again, like sort of English, but sort of not. Alright, so I need 5 more. The accent kills me. I unbox the heat exchanger. There's protective cover on inlet and outlet. Has to be unscrewed first. What the heck they use to screw it on? It's tightened to hell. You have to order a power drill, a special fitted power drill, and wait 5 days and then go 1 kilometer down the road and pick it up from your PO box. I've used gas fittings. Oh jeez. I'm glad I got the prod modules. That's like that's something. I mean, my power's still happy days. I'm surprised most players' red science is kept up the whole time. Gas fitting. Hmm. I actually love that gas fittings turn the other way. Can't unscrew something accidentally. I don't even know what a gas fitting is. You're talking some language. You know, pipes. Then you get those screwy any bits. I have no idea, man. I need an image. I'd probably understand it from an image. Like I was trying to do this automation over here earlier tonight and I couldn't visualize it. Like, something broke in my brain. Something's wrong. My brain's not there. But at least it's there enough to like build more of this shit. But I couldn't do the logic. Like, I don't know what I was doing. Our cogs are good. We can go back to oh. Yeah, we'll swap it back to inserters. Actually, I need a stack inserters. Let's get these guys going. This is where it's at, so that way we can get more out of here. I think this one's not jabbing up yet, but it will do when I start feeding it more. We need one there and one there as well, but I think... What's that do? Something 2? A serious, a stack of 2? Man, that's bad. I guess it's twice as good. Oh wow, that's like some serious... I thought you were talking about something completely different. I'm glad you sent me the image. It's like some, you're doing that for like a gas barbecue or something. Well, that's probably the closest thing I can think of that would use those pipes. Is... So I don't really, like, not touch that sort of thing. I ain't a plumber. I ain't a sparky. Oh, we're up to the good one. This is actually this is a huge win. This one. Go from 1 to 2 on these inserters. Australia's different connectors. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Like, but every country's got different one. Look at PowerPoint sometimes, Simrock. Look at PowerPoints around the world. I mean, you need to start wondering like, how come we don't have standards for these things? But we do, but they're like on a per regional, per country basis. They're always unique little things. Because what happened right back in the day is like there's probably like a World Expo, and all these dudes were there, entrepreneurs, and they went back home, and they just developed them themselves. Well, they never went there in the first place. They just developed it, and then that became the standard in that country. Like, you never like globalization that was that prevalent back there, where the technology would just take over and be the standard everywhere. And even like when you do have like big tech, you can still have like multiple regions doing different things. Like, even when you had like VHS tapes and Betamax tapes in the 80s, and you had CDs, and then you had like laser discs and all these other storage mediums. No one likes standards from a corporation perspective, because they want to be the, well, they don't want to. They have to crush everyone else first to be the standard. You've got to like become the monopoly, and the government's gonna be okay with that. It seems to be working a bit better again, like down here, but I think the flow rate. Oh, the one's enough now, so we don't need two insteaders. I'm torn. I feel like playing Noida, but I'm scared that I'm gonna lose. This science is too slow. Well, yeah, it's too slow. Well, maybe that was maybe that's done on, like, they've done it on purpose, right? So it's a behavioral psychology thing in Simrock. So people don't accidentally turn things on, like kids. Like, can you imagine like a 5-year-old? Like, they know you turn stuff clockwise, and then you have to turn anti-clockwise actually for that sort of thing. Like, there are certain safety things that just make sense to make it difficult to do, because you can't accidentally do it. These don't get much at all, but I could even get another crusher, but not quite enough flow rate. Unscrewing gas kit accounts for that. Yeah, well, if you're gonna gas your entire apartment, Jesus. Yeah, that's doesn't take long before you're unconscious. That's no good. Ain't good. Oh, we've really on. Oh, we're now red science, so we're now. Oh, we're out of cogs. Okay, let's make cogs again. Alright, I think that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna swap over. What I might do, this is a bit, I'm gonna read, and then I'm gonna start another stream in Noida, just so it's fresh. So you guys, if you know that, you can pop back for Noida, otherwise you're gonna go to a Factorio stream. Rather you enjoy your stay in a Factorio channel. Then we go to CFA, and then I'm gonna fire up Noida.